anything's possible.
When the moment came and you got to tell family and friends, what was the reaction?
Man, everyone was like jumping through the roof. Like everyone was super excited. But the biggest one was my nephews. Once I told them, they were like going crazy. Oh, my uncle, yeah, like going crazy. So it was their reaction that really like everyone else like super excited, but like seeing my nephews and seeing how proud they were, like that was the best.
That's it.
That's the best. That was the icing on the cake.
All right, I'm gonna go do some laundry. I'll be back for the game too.
Oh, she's actually gone.
You know, as the regular season, Greg, winds down, you can feel things start to change around the league, can't you?
Yeah, I mean, some teams are getting totally in the zone for the playoffs, while other squads are using this time to plan for next year and try to figure out what went wrong.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Sliding in at the wing, it'll be Edwards and McDaniel. Two big men inside, Towns and Gobert. And it's Noel in at the one.
And, you know, for Edwards, it's about hitting the three consistently. This will help take his game to the next level.
Here's Fox. Minnesota with the rebound. Here's Noel. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. The rebound by Medu. Looking at the last game for the Timberwolves, it was a loss to the Los Angeles Lakers. Here's Novak, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Inside, MP does a good job of just asserting himself, doing what needs to be done to get that finish.
Pass to Noel. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Gobert dishes to McDaniels. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shots good by Noel.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here's MP. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Excellent focus right there. MP absorbing the hit and then powering right through it.
Sacramento shooting their first free throw tonight. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Edwards finds Towns. Here's Noel. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. The shot by McDaniels, no good.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Novak makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Novak's got 7. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. Trailing by 2. Last time they met was in Minnesota.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
Yeah, and, you know, those losses really hurt when you can't get anything going your way, everything's going against you. Very frustrating.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. McDaniels up top, covered by MP. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Noel.
And the fast hands from Fox on defense. He never lets up on the pressure. Really makes you work for the shot.
And MP throws it down hard.
And look at MP giving the people what they want with that incredible slam.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Pass to Noel. Shot to stop the run. It's hauled in by the Kings.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Like many scouts felt, Murray was the most NBA ready of all the draft prospects last year.
He understands what he does well and plays to that. He can control the pace. It's hard for defenders to speed him up, and he gives you versatility at both ends.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
And so Edwards will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 4-point game. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing the last matchup with the Lakers.
Hey, they had their opportunities, but let's face it, they choked from the line. Hard to win that way on the road.
Hey, knocking down free throws in a hostile environment is really about the battle of the mind.
Here's Novak, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
MP accepts and embraces that contact extremely well on the way up. Nice little crafty pump fake, too.
And the Kings will go for a different look here. Olenek, he's checked in for Medu. Harrison Barnes comes in for Murray. Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for Malik Monk. And Davion Mitchell subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Gobert. Jones comes in for Karl Anthony Towns. Prince is checked in for McDaniels. And it's Alex Caruso in for Edwards. Here's Noel. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Lakers in Los Angeles.
Boy, I thought his passing was absolutely fantastic. I mean, really picked apart the defense all game long.
Now here's Prince. To stop the drought. That shot off. And it's the Kings taking it the other way. Barnes finds Mitchell. Now Olenek. Now MP. Guarded by Prince. Here's Novak. Score the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Here's Noel. And there's the pass to Reed. Over Olenek. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
And so the first quarter is in the books. It's Sacramento. They lead by 7. And for those of you just to... The Kings will go for a different look here. That's who's checked in for Lyles. Terrence Davis comes in for Harrison Barnes. MP's checked in for Kevin Huerter. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Mitchell. Timberwolves also changing it up. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. Karl Anthony Towns comes in for Derek Jones. And Anthony Edwards subbed in for Noel. Prince outside. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. Towns kicks to Prince. Drills the three-pointer. Prince has got the lead up to 3 now for the Timberwolves.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch. And the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
So on the floor for Minnesota, 2 big men inside, Towns and Gobert. Alex Caruso out there with Edwards, and it's Prince in at the 3. And here's Edwards from the arc. Sacramento grabs the miss.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
And they double up MP. Bank shot, no good. Minnesota's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Edwards with it. Picked up by Davis. Caruso against Fox. Caruso, the pass to Edwards. Caruso looking for an opening. No good with the elbow jumper. The Kings trailing. It's stolen by Edwards. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Prince dishes to Gobert. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
Caruso against MP. That's good again. His 7th basket, 7 for 10 from the floor.
It's not surprising to see MP feel it up offensively. He has a tremendous work ethic and has set himself up for some success in this league.
From deep, Prince, and the 3 ball is good. Prince has got 6 points in the quarter.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
And we've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
De'Aaron Fox out there with Monk. Then there's Murray. Then it's MP. And it's Metu in at the 5 down low. That's the group for Mike Brown as we get going here in the second half.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And you see players trying to get the officials to blow the whistle. Were players in your day, Greg, falling down as much as they seem to be doing now?
Oh, it's way more common now. And let's face it, it's a copycat league. All the whistles slow the game down. I just love to see them let a little bit more go.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey guys, MP in the last time out against the Clippers delivered quite a performance. He scored 45 points and throughout the game took smart, efficient shots that found the bottom of the net. The stat line was filled and the whole league is talking about it. We'll see what he does for an encore tonight, Kevin.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Edwards, that's good. Edwards got the lead up to 6 now for the Timberwolves.
A composed and cool effort from Edwards inside, not rushing himself or forcing a bad shot, taking what's available.
Timeout is called, first of the game for Sacramento. Sacramento making some changes. Lyles check in for Metu. And Kevin Huerter subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. And then for Minnesota, Reed comes in for Rudy Gobert. And it's Derek Jones in for Karl Anthony Towns. MP left side. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Novak's got 18 points.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
I wasn't quite sure if he'd be able to maintain that same level of play. I had my doubts coming into this game, but consider my doubts disappeared.
The Kings trail by 4. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. And he drops it in from the low post. Novak's got 4 points this quarter.
And, you know, I'm not quite sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave somebody like him uncovered.
It's Edwards on the wing. Monk defending. McDaniels with the ball. Novak's there, and that one is good.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance.
Monk, the pass to Novak. We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter. That shot is good. He's taken 15 and made 10 from the field tonight. Edwards passes to Noel. Kicks it to McDaniels. Good defense by MP. And so MP will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Passes it to Monk. Back to MP. Stolen by McDaniels. 1:09 left to play in the third. Pass to Edwards. Jones from outside. They get it back. Here's Reed. The shot, no good. For Sacramento, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. For the tie, and MP with the layup. Novak's got it all tied up now for the Kings.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Pass to Noel. With the fadeaway. Sacramento grabs the miss. Novak's got 8 rebounds in this game. There's the pass to Herter. Good, and the assist goes to MP. And the Kings lead by 2.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Outside Edwards. Over Monk. Another miss by Minnesota.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
And B getting it done for the Sacramento Kings. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. We've got more in store for you right after this. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Kings shooting 55% from the floor. They're feeling very confident offensively. So on the floor for Minnesota, Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Naz Reid. And it's Taurean Prince. And it's Alex Caruso. And it's Noel in at point guard. Passes to Caruso. It's rebounded by De'Aaron Fox.
They came close there to tying it up.
Yeah, you know, and after the way they fought back into it here in the fourth, that would have been a big bucket for them.
Here's Novak. Nifty move. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Clever little move that time by MP to get himself to the line. Really good sense of the moment there in drawing that foul.
Rudy Gobert, who's checked in for Naz Reid. Timberwolves trail by 4. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Pass to Towns. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Here's Caruso. No good from outside. Caruso's gone just 1 of 5 from the field. Nine feet out. Novak. Rebound, Minnesota.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
They get it again. Count that one, and the Kings' lead has been cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Karl Anthony Towns. Now a timeout called by Sacramento. Hey, guys, how about the dominant young career Karl Anthony Towns is having?
Very few can dominate like he can, Kevin. Towns is a monster. I mean, averaging a double-double every year of his career so far. So valuable in what he brings to the table.
And the Kings making a change here. That is checked in. Timberwolves also changing it up. Daniels is checked in for Prince. And Anthony Edwards subbed in for Alex Caruso.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Noel passes to Gobert. That shot misses. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. And that'll be the third of the 4 straight at home. Here's Novak. What a terrific move that was. And it's a 6-point Kings lead.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
From 11 feet away. Misses off the left iron. Timberwolves trail by 6. Pass to Noel. And the Kings pushing it up now. MP with the ball. That one goes. Count it.
Look at how hard MP works. Getting out in transition and finding a shot off the fast break.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Sacramento.
They've shown no let-up. Penetration, knife it inside. The defense has to tighten it up if they want to slow this team down.
feeding the post, and it's working for them. They're letting the big dogs eat inside tonight.
Edwards can't hit. Kings leading now by 9. Novak inside. McDaniels defending. And it goes down 2 points. Novak's got 11 points in the quarter.
But when you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Minnesota calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, MP.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
He doesn't take over games like this very much, but it's always possible. And when he does, here at home, these fans love it. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, guys, here's what Chris Finch went over with his guys during the break. He was measured in his words. He told his players, look, we're doing a lot of good things out there, really good things. Stay confident and stay positive in your approach. Trying to keep their hopes up, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Here's Edwards. Towns trying to get open. Out that one. And the Kings lead has been cut to just 9 points on the basket from Edwards.
Well, the defense trying to throw Edwards off with some contact, but he smartly stays focused on his shot.
Monk finds MP. Bucket is good. Novak's got the lead up to 11 now for the Kings.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Now here's Edwards. Monk defending. Edwards looking it over. Lock at 6. The pass to Noel. From outside, off the mark.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Passes it to McDaniels. Jacks up a 3. They get the rebound. Gobert lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
He knows his job. Gobert is there to own the glass and cash in on as many second chance opportunities as he can.
Fox passes to Novak. Shakes him. And he sinks the layup. Novak's got 39.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
Novak misses. McDaniels with the ball. From deep three-point range. So the Kings win it. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is
I see you out there doing work.
These teams feature great front courts, Brent. A little throwback to the old days of the NBA when big men ruled.
Well, the game has become so perimeter-oriented. These guys have a lot of skill, and they're going to be able to operate inside a phone booth, and we'll see if these big guys can find a way to dominate uniquely in the way that they bring their offensive prowess.
Well, look at the starting group for the Pelicans. Ingram and Zion, the former Dukies, in it forward. Then there's C.J. McCollum. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Daniels in at the two-guard spot. Here's Ingram. The Kings getting their last shot to go. Second chance effort. Valanciunas, good.
Well, the effort and the power that Valanciunas can play with puts him in great position to grab rebounds like that.
Pass to Novak. Oh, blocked by Ingram. McCollum against Fox. McCollum's shot is off. Outside Murray. Herter with it. Three-pointer. On target from range.
Nice ball movement. Good job by Murray to recognize the situation and create the wide-open look.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And here's Ingram from the arc. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Valanciunas doing some damage on the offensive end, putting up a little over 14 points a game. Here's Daniels. Clock at 6. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
So strong at the rim. That'll serve Daniels well here in this league.
Fox finds MP. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far. Well, one thing the Kings got when they hired Mike Brown is a coach who's been through and seen it all with his NBA coaching experience.
They get it back. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
and punishing inside. Valanciunas getting room to do damage.
Novak. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
When it comes to Mike Brown, he's been an assistant or a head coach for 6 different teams now, Brent.
Yeah, that's a lot of different kitchens to be in, BA. And as an assistant, he's worked for great coaches, Greg Popovich, Steve Kerr, Rick Carlisle. It's a great group of coaches to draw upon and then add his own styles in and what he wants to do with this Kings team moving forward.
Now here's MP. Against Minnesota, he was really on his game. He got a piece of it.
Great anticipation as Valanciunas got to that ball and just swatted it away.
The 3-ball. And the Pelicans hit again from deep. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for New Orleans.
They've been pretty intimidating on the defensive end, knocking away shootings, containing shooters, and making it tough to find looks.
Yeah, I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
And the Kings will go for a different look here. Olynyk checked in for Domantas Sabonis. Barnes comes in for Murray. Monk, he's checked in for Herter. And Mitchell subbed in for Fox.
And great job to establish position and square up.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Here's Alvarado. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Valanciunas can't get it to go. For Sacramento, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Here's Novak. The Pelicans pull it in.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim, just couldn't capitalize.
Pass to Daniels. Takes a 3. And the Pelicans get it back. Valanciunas, good. Valanciunas has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Outside Monk. And here's Mitchell. Olynyk passes to Barnes. Here's Novak. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
And he's single-handedly trying to keep them alive. Terrific scoring quarter. Will it be enough, though?
Here's Murphy, covered by MP. And it's Alvarado missing.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Here's Novak. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
MP right now has got that look, tenacious out there, getting fouled, and he still found the bucket.
Free throw good, MP. Here's Alvarado. From deep. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. The Pelicans on top, up 1. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Pelicans, what do you think, guys?
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
Keep plays alive with your activity. That's what it's about.
So for New Orleans right now, Brandon Ingram out there with Larry Nance. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. Then there's C.J. McCollum. And it's Daniels in at the shooting guard position.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Timberwolves was outstanding. He had 39 points and was a constant presence on the board. His stat line was unreal. Impossible to repeat? I don't know. Coming off of that performance, you tell me. Guys?
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Yeah, going up against a team that had no answer for him, we'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
And the call will be against Brandon Ingram. That's his first foul of the game. Murray's checked in for the Kings. Hernan Gomez is checked in for the Pelicans. Zion Williamson comes in for Nance. Fox finds MP. Out to Fox. Shot clock at 5. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. New Orleans has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Ingram on the wing. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by Fox. You know, Grant, a positive trend in this league right now. Teams would rather risk losing a game than sacrifice a player's health.
Well, it's all about a player's health, BA, when it's all said and done. A player with minor injuries are usually held out now, sometimes even against their own will. A much different situation than when I was playing many years ago.
And so it's New Orleans with it after the Kings picked up a basket a moment ago. McCollum, the pass to Williamson. Back to McCollum from outside the arc. And the Pelicans get it back. That one goes in. Williamson's got his first points in this one.
Yeah, Zion's going to bring that to the table right there. A presence on the boards and determined to score once he gets his hands on that rock.
Now here's MP. 17 points in the game. Here's Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
Yeah, Sabonis just cleaning the board, taking care of business. That's just too easy if you're the defense.
Inside, here's Ingram. Banked it in off the glass. Ingram's got his second basket on the night.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And when Pelicans fans watch what Ingram has become, it takes the sting out of the Anthony Davis trade, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, Ingram has grown into a full-fledged star in New Orleans. I mean, he's a centerpiece for the franchise going forward. Now, looking back, it seems like it was a win-win trade for both teams.
Here's McCollum. The Kings getting their last shot to go. Williamson passes to McCollum. And the Pelicans get it back. And they double up Williamson. McCollum outside. Over Fox. McCollum's shot is off. The Kings trailing. Fox, the pass to MP. He's got another one. That's 10 for 15 now.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
New Orleans calls timeout. MP really making a difference here.
Yeah, smart move here. Talk things over. He's really eating.
MP getting it done for. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Fox runs point with Herter by his side. Up front, it'll be Murray and Sabonis. And it's MP in at the 3. That's the group starting the second half for Mike Brown. Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
You got to keep the ball moving, and that time Herter's pass leads to an open look.
The Pelicans trail. Outside Ingram. Pass to Daniels. And here's Valanciunas. And here's Ingram outside. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Now here's MP. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And now a 4-point Sacramento lead.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And again, New Orleans, no good.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
MP with everything on display. The kid has got it all.
For New Orleans, they've gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Fox against McCollum. Oh, great D that time from MP.
Gotta appreciate the aggressive defense he brings.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Things are starting to come together for them, and the lead is starting to grow, too.
Coaches always talk about the first 5 minutes of the third quarter. They have definitely increased their energy level here.
Williamson passes to Ingram. Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one.
Scoreless in their first 5 attempts since halftime. It's getting ugly.
And they're on the run for the finish. And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
And leaking out well in transition. I mean, I like seeing Daniels get rewarded for hustling. And few players are as electric as Zion. The speed and power he plays with, something you see once every few decades.
Shots good by Novak.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Pass to Daniels. Now here's McCollum. He's covered by Fox. Here's Williamson. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And the blend of speed and power, as you said, Grant, Zion is unmatched.
He's a rhino with a jetpack. And on defense, when you see him coming in the open floor, you don't want to get in his way. The explosiveness in the paint is really what makes him so efficient.
Here's Novak. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Hayes is checked in for Williamson. You know, some have said those old-school power forwards, guys like Charles Oakley, they're becoming outdated. You see that, Grant?
Well, first of all, the physicality in the game is no more. The way Oakley would hit you and bruise you, you can't do that in today's game. And guys like Oakley are now playing the 5 position, and they're shooting 3-pointers. So a lot of it just is because the game has changed and evolved since the 90s when Oakley dominated.
A great skill level in the game right now.
No question.
Capable from that kind of range, Larry Nance Jr. effective at using that area of the floor on that possession.
Here's Novak. Yep, that one goes. MP's got 13 in the second half.
They're really working the paint now.
Pass to Murphy. Looking to get it going. They get it back. Here's Nance. Tries again. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Kelly Olynyk.
Well, we know that Larry Nance Jr. is an athlete. Now it's crucial for him to show that consistently he can knock down a shot, maybe even extending to the three-point line. Well, the one thing about Larry Nance Jr. that stands out to me is that he's willing to do anything at that big position. He'll play 5, he'll play 4, and he's comfortable starting or coming off the bench. Coaches love guys who will just accept the role that they're given.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Now here's MP. Tight defense on him. And the layup is good off the glass. MP's got 36 points.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
McCollum outside. Here's Murphy, covered by MP. Pass to Murphy. And he's going for the oop here. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Here's Novak. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Well, he's always played with that kind of veteran savvy. MP got the defender with the oldest trick in the book.
And both free throws good for MP. Here's McCollum. His scoring ability is impressive, averaging 20 a game. Lays it up and banks it in. McCollum's got 5.
CJ has always had that uncanny ability to just land on his feet, kind of like a cat. He absorbs that contact and completes the play.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
And he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. The Kings on top. They're up by 10. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Some changes for Sacramento. MP's checked in for Lyles, and Fox is subbed in for Davis. Williamson's checked in for New Orleans. Murphy comes in for Alvarado. So for the Pelicans right now, Zion and Valanciunas playing up front. C.J. McCollum is out there with Brandon Ingram. And it's Murphy in at the 3. Looking to win the run. Murphy's shot is off.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Here's Novak. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. MP's got 40 points.
With the finish line in sight, this guy is determined to be the one to put the game away.
Pass to Ingram. Shoots from the elbow. Out to McCollum. Fires from deep. The rebound by Murray. Murray's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Novak. And MP throws it down.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Pass to Murphy. Here's Williamson. Got it. Good job in the low post. Williamson's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, a little contact from the defense goes a long way for Zion Williamson.
And here's Herter. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the 4th. Sabonis, the pass to MP. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Lyles, he's checked in for Domantas Sabonis. Barnes comes in for Murray. Davis, he's checked in for Herter. And Mitchell's subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. And the Pelicans will go for a different look here. Hernan Gomez is checked in for Valanciunas. Nance comes in for Zion Williamson. Temple's checked in for Ingram. And Lewis is subbed in for C.J. McCollum. And it's Temple missing.
Nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area. That's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Kings.
And at first glance, it appeared to be an easy win for them. However, they had to weather some storms along the way, Grant.
Yeah, in terms of competitiveness, it was a lot closer than the final score indicates.
And they're going to win this one, making this their 47th victory so far.
And they have to feel pretty good about themselves, taking the first 2 games of the season between these teams.
And what a huge performance it was for MP.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
Count it.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Here's Hernan Gomez. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here. Now here's MP. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And this is exactly what you expect of MP. He puts on his hard hat and hits you where it hurts.
And he's good on the second. Here's Lewis. So it's the Kings winning this one easily. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. And they were just dominant out there.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and our entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson signing off. So long and good night, everyone.